How much time we got?
Yesterday, for further consultations with his government, he returned to the Vienna. This is Ed Fletcher in Vienna.
Take 2, Q Howard.
Oh, I'm freaking pumped! I've been drinking green tea all goddamn day!
Who'd win in a wrestling match, Lemmy or God?
Lemmy. God.
Wrong, dickhead. Trick question. Lemmy is God. Who are you?
You.
No, not me, you.
Yes, I am you.
Just answer the damn questions. Who are you?
I have told you.
Are you deaf?
No, you is blind.
I'm not blind, you blind.
That is what I just said.
You just said what?
I did not say what. I said you.
That's what I'm asking you.
And you is answering.
Shut up!
I never heard of most of them. Who are these fucking guys?
I thought you'd never ask.
I want you to get up now. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, "I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore!"
What's up, everybody, and welcome to Blood in the Water, episode 12. Today on the screen, we have Corey Fish, and Bob Blair. We have Corey right below me, Mr. Bob Simmons there in the middle, and the birthday boy of the hour, of the day, our guitar tech Fish. Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you.
Yes.
So what are you, like 46?
Just 40.
Just 40?
Just 40. Kick the old 4-0 bucket. Coming in hot, looking like a redneck Ron Jeremy right now, bro. Sound like him, too. Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Speak, clap, and I can hear you better.
What?
There we go. Talk like you got a pair, son.
I don't.
I don't.
All right, that's
I
fair.
don't. I'm 40 now. I don't have one.
I don't have a pair. I have a set.
I don't have to have one anyway.
Well, man, it is your birthday. And did you know that on this day in 1992, that Billy Idol pleaded guilty to assault and battery charges after an incident outside a West Hollywood restaurant? He was fined in $2,700 and ordered to appear in a series of anti-drug commercials. So there's that for your birthday.
And also the very first Canadian woman got shot into space.
That too, eh?
And rebel forces took over Zaire.
Hey, all right. Keeping it going.
Hakeem Olajuwon was more.
All right. Take the AirPods out because you're coming in like a robot. Just fuck those things.
Is it better?
Ish.
Is it that better?
Yes, that's better. Yeah, I can hear you now. The noise cancellation on those things is just cutting you in and out.
Yeah.
T-1, 2, 9, Scepter. We'll start with you, Corey. How was your week, buddy?
It's been pretty fun. Feeling a little bit better. I'm not as congested as I was.
That's good.
Those last two shows. Pretty sure on the second one I broke fever on stage.
You guys staying warm over there, man? It is fucking cold.
Yeah, our house is really warm.
Yeah.
I did some extra things this year to keep the warm in.
Good deal. That's good.
You not hear that?
Hear what? All that static?
No. I hear the song.
You hear a song playing?
Yeah, it's very
Yeah, it's playing in the background.
so loud.
It's called drop music. Here.
No, it's Justin Ross song.
You hear that?
Now it's not.
Now it's back. It's called bed music.
No. What you were playing was one of your songs.
And now it's gone?
Yeah.
And now it's back.
No, it's not.
As soon as you turn 40, you lose all touch with technology.
I was thinking it. You said it.
What's that?
What is that noise, goddammit? Coming from the other room. What is it? Somebody come shave my feet.
I don't get your lack of
Fish, will you do this for me? You go, Bata Pudu and Wookie. Oh.
If you just make a bunch of random noises, you're going to come out like RTD2 because you keep breaking in and getting really close.
Jesus. You motherfuckers need Jesus.
Jesus.
No, it was playing one of your songs.
I don't know, man. You were coming in clear as a bell earlier, and you got full bars. I don't know what's going on. Something, because you sound like a robot. You're just breaking up left and right.
Yep.
We can hear you talking, but it's just like ip, 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 up, ip, 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 ip. That's what it sounds like. I don't know. Bob, how was your week, man?
It's good, man. I love the cold, dude. Seriously. If I could live in a place that never got above 50 degrees ever again, I'd be fucking happy as a clam in a shell. So, it's great.
Hey, man. Yeah.
Nice and chilly.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's
I'm a little tired. That fucking puppy, she keeps odd hours. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I don't remember the last time I got more than like 3 hours at a stretch of sleep.
What time does she wake you up in the morning?
Well, let me see. Say I go to bed around 1. She'll have to go outside at about 3. Then she'll have to go outside again around 6:30. Then she'll have to go. I usually wake up at 8. Yeah. So sleep's pretty rare here.
Ava or Rainy's gotten into the habit of waking up about 5 o'clock in the morning, and then she comes after us, and I'm just like,
No.
good Lord.
Oh, dude, Ayla likes to get up and party, man. Like it's 6 o'clock, it's a party, and before the cold snap, we got a dog door for her, so she can go in and out as she pleases. But
yeah,
as cold as it's been, I took it out, and so in order not to have to clean up mess, I got to let her out.
Right.
But, that's the price you pay. It's it's the cost of the ticket, man.
Yeah. Yep. I totally understand. I'm kicking Fish because he's having too many issues here.
Yep. Ha!
Sorry, Fish.
Get your shit fixed, Fish. Oh, he didn't hear that.
No, he didn't. Well, he did if he's watching it somewhere. He did if he's watching it somewhere.
Nice.
So I got a trivia question to pop up for everybody that's in here watching. So it's worth a cash prize. So if you win this thing, you can put your Venmo in. What's up to Shane Samus? He's watching us right now. Commented.
The bear.
Yeah, the bear.
The bear.
Who's Shane Samus?
Bear.
That's Bear.
That's Bear.
Maybe I'll meet him one day.
He's just some dude.
Just some guy.
Some dude with a beard.
He's that average white guy.
Yeah, he's that dude.
No, Corey's the average white guy.
This is true.
Wonder on how many police composite sketches across the country could you be like, that looks like Corey.
Wait.
Yep.
Yeah, right?
You're a cop.
Yeah.
I knew it. You're a cop.
You're a cop or you're
I totally feel like I just got pulled over.
I thought I was going for every Rangers player.
Fish is back. All right, let me see if I can pull him back in.
I'm all the Texas Rangers player in 2012.
Nice.
Let's see. I gotta size him up here. Every time one of y'all drop out and come back in, I have to like redo the deal. Balls. Okay, hold on there, fishy poo. Birthday butthole. And there he is. Okay. We're back in. We're rolling with good stuff. So I do have a trivia question for us today. And I think Bob's going to like this one. But if you know it, put it in the comments. Rock trivia today. Who was the original lead singer of Genesis?
Come on.
I'm not Googling it.
That's a good
Phone's
one.
right here. I'm not Googling it. I don't know.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
When can I
None of us can say the answer. The point is to get them to leave it in the comments. So don't shout it out. If you know it, just text it in the group.
Well, then I'm going to Google it.
Yeah.
Everybody loves that person.
Yeah, they do, man. They do.
They do.
Here's a hint that won't give it away. That only bass players understand. He's very, very kind to his bass players.
Justin, listen, I did not sing for Genesis. All right.
Yeah. Very kind to bass players, that guy was.
So that's the rock trivia question of the week. So if you're watching out there in the land, leave it in the comments. Whoever the winner is, I'm going to send you a message. And we'll get your Venmo from you or Zelle or whatever. We'll send you a cash prize on behalf of Deadwood Revival.
Hey, can I go ahead and say?
I'm guessing I don't count because I fucking know this one.
I can hear Sarah. She's like, I'm not. Yeah, you can't. Wives can't answer. It's not how this works. Stay out of it.
Garth.
Say that again, Fish.
Garth
Algar
Hudson of the band.
What about Garth Hudson?
He died today.
Oh, that's a bummer.
That's many member of the band.
Ah, poopy.
He was a keyboard player.
I've had about enough of all the death I can handle today. Rest in peace. Jason Davis went to the viewing today. About enough of that. So, trying to end the day on a positive note. Like,
and Johnny's old guitar player.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Saw that. Okay.
Okay, it's your birthday though.
Yeah,
it's your birthday though.
Yeah,
you gotta be happy.
Birthday, but people
Have your award show. It's the first
I
time.
guarantee you they'd rather live one more day than me getting to celebrate 40 years on this earth.
Yeah.
Just spinning the planet.
Why do you look like you're looking at a set of blinds right now? It looks like
I don't know.
Oh, it's your finger.
Yeah,
you look like you were like peeking through something like,
I just
hey,
like
I'm in
how it
here.
looks real.
Are you hiding from somebody? Or like, is everything okay?
You're in your house. Who are you hiding from?
They're coming to get him.
There we go. Leave that little girl on camera. Hi, baby.
Ellie.
Ah, so good. All right, so that's the rock trivia of the week. If you don't know it, I'm sorry. Got to figure that one out. That's going to make you think. So, rock trivia of the week. Who was the original lead singer of Genesis? Put it in the comments. We also have a true or false question. True or false question coming to you that I know Bob's going to love. And this is going to make Bob bounce up and down in his chair because he's going to want to answer it because he's this guy. He's just like, oh, shit, I know this one. I want to say it so bad. So get ready there to be pissed off, Bob, when this one comes on the screen. Here
All
we
right.
go. True or false? RTD2 had dialogue with actual speaking parts. Yeah. True or false? Leave it in the comments. Yeah, your mother. Trust me, dude. I had about 40 Star Wars questions. I was like, yeah. Well,
That's
this
a good
one's
one,
gonna
though.
piss. This is good. This
That's
is
a good one.
Yeah. This one's gonna piss Bob off. He's
This is
gonna want to talk about it.
Have you seen my sweet Darth Vader backpack?
Yes.
Sweet.
Darth Vader backpack.
Put your weed in there.
Well, no. I put my weed in my Rebel
Anything
Alliance.
you like to keep cold.
Oh, that makes sense.
Weed goes in that one. It's Rebel
Yeah.
Alliance.
So true or false? RTD2 had dialogue with actual speaking parts. Did he or didn't he? Is that true or false? Leave it in the
speak on
comments.
Other things that happened during the filming of the movie that won't give away.
No,
answers.
we can't give any hints. This has
It
got to
won't
be on the. This got to be on the peeps.
No, I'm talking about Chewbacca.
What about him?
Well, so Chewbacca actually had Peter Mayhew actually had dialogue.
Yeah, that's how they were able to talk when they were fixing the Millennium Falcon on Hoth.
That's why Han Solo could react to him because he was reacting to. But that's not. I don't know about this R2D2 thing.
Yeah, it's a good one, man. It'll stump you. Makes you wonder.
It has happened, but maybe it didn't happen for R2D2.
All right, so I got a question. This is directed at Corey and Bob, and whichever one of y'all want to answer
Oh,
first.
the band guys.
This is a good. No, you're going to stick around for this, Fish.
Is it-
And if you can't answer, I understand why. What's the worst student you've ever had and why?
Oh,
I'll be over here fucking off.
I mean, I've got a list. Hey, if you want to go,
I got a list. Bob's like, fucking, I got a list. It's on, what is it, above your bed? Like, oh, you motherfuckers.
That's the good thing about being a private teacher is that, like, you know, public school teachers are not supposed to have favorites, but me, I got favorites. I got kids that I hate, man.
Dude, is it like one of those lists? What was that, Billy Madison, where the guy's putting up lipstick and ready to off somebody, and he's like going back and checking on him later in life? Like,
Well, because I've got some hard ones, man. Like I've got. I'll tell you about a hard student I got. I don't hate the kid. It's hard because he's deaf. This kid, it's an 11-year-old beginning student that's straight up like deaf. He's got a cochlear implant, but he still can't hear. So it just goes by feeling. And him and his mother are so frustrated because he's not awesome after 6 months. So like seeing that kid every week is kind of soul sucking. And then, so I've been teaching long enough to where, at last count, there's 35 professional bassists making a living out there right now that I taught them for the time
For some reason, while you were talking just now, it got really quiet. Yeah, it got really muffled all of a sudden.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
So I was saying, I've got, well over 30 professional bassists that I taught them from the time that they were 11 to, they're out making a living playing bass now.
Right.
And the opposite end of that, I know that I've got at least 3 that are in prison.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Wow.
I've got a one that's a congressman.
Jesus.
A state congressman in Florida and California. But so yeah, I get kind of all of them, yeah. So I try not to hate them. There's hard ones, but the cool thing about my gig is if we don't vibe, I don't have to like. That's why I didn't teach in public school, like work for the school district, is because the stuff that they got to put up with is insane. They don't get paid near enough. But me, I don't have to take any shit. Like if a kid pops off to me, I'll be like, dude, get out, I'm done. So I'm sure if I would have had more stick around, I probably.
So back to the question: what's the worst student you've had, and why? The worst. I know you must. Now you've told us you got a plethora.
I'll let him think, and I can say mine.
Go ahead, Corey.
Go ahead, Corey.
So when you play fretted or unfretted and it's metal strings, you don't want nails, right? You don't want long nails on your left hand and think getting your nails done like a manicure.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
I had a student, and I told him, don't get your nails done. Because they came in the lesson with their nails done. They never fixed it, and they just kept coming back, and I'm watching their fingernails chip on the fingerboard, paint's going everywhere. Well, you can see the paint chips. And they're complaining as to why they don't sound good. That's an impossible student.
Did you finally have like a breakdown moment where you're like, listen?
No, I said come back when they're off. Simple.
Okay.
It's like come back when you take them off.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got my worst student ever.
Okay, go ahead.
Kind of preamble a little bit. So, I teach from 11 years old up to the college thing, and kind of the thing between like a private teacher and a student is like, if I tell you, like say I was teaching you guitar, if I tell you this is how you make a D chord, you say, okay, let me try to make that D chord. Just do it, right?
Right.
If I tell the kid, hey, you go up, up, down with the bow, you go up, up, down with the bow. That's, you can always work with that. The worst student I've ever had in my entire life is sitting in that other room right there. It was Sarah.
Really? It was your old lady? Okay.
What a call out.
Oh, wow. Sarah, slap him. Get in there. Shave his beard.
It was terrible.
Shave it in one spot.
So for our wedding, instead of doing a first dance, we did a first song. And if you dig on Facebook, you can find it. But we did Cigarettes and Whiskey and Wild Wild Woman, right? And I was playing the guitar, and I taught her to play the ukulele, right? Which is not that tough, but she insisted on like doing the chords in this weird way, like where her fingers are twisted. I'm like, that's not how you do it. Stop. It's these three. And every single thing I said is like, why? But why? But why? I'm like, because that's the fucking way you do it.
Guess who's not going to get a titty scene in about an hour?
It was so hard. But she did great. And like all in all, in the end, she learned. But dude, it was tough. It was seriously.
Is she yelling at you from the background right now?
She's laughing at me. So yeah, I'm sure I'm going to get yelled at later. I love you, sweetheart. Oh, Bob's in the doghouse.
Bob's, yeah. Ayla's sleeping in your spot tonight. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. It was probably, it was Sarah.
Rule of thumb, man, never bring your wife into it.
Right.
I would have said something completely different. Even if it was Glenda, I would have been like, nope. Little Tommy, that son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
I got longer legs than her, so I can run faster.
Fish, did you ever teach drum?
I've done some, yeah.
Surely you have a worse student.
Well,
I'm sure he does, but we're only going to hear about it in parts.
What?
It's going to be a series. What chapter are we on?
Fucking Fish is still on AOL dial-up over here.
Sarah's texting me her defense right now.
I bet it's a fucking book too, man.
We all know how I love getting book texts.
Oh yeah, let's let it out. AC couldn't join us tonight because, well, he's tired.
That's fair.
I'm the best drummer you got.
Yeah, so Fish is standing in as drummer tonight. Here we are. We got some shows coming up for you this week. We're going to be at Blue Bayou this Wednesday night. It is warm on the patio, and it is nice. So make sure you come and check that out. It's a sealed-in patio. We're going to be there full crew tomorrow night. Friday night, we're going to be down in Sawyer Park in Spring, Texas. Sawyer Park Ice House. And on Saturday night, we're going to be at Broncos and Hearst, which I have been told every table is reserved. So call ahead and check. So if you guys want to come see the show out there, make sure that you call now. Better call and try and get that shit together.
Oh, you know what? We got to tell everybody. So it is still, as of right now, Wednesday, January 22nd. Everybody has until 11:59 tonight to vote for us for Best Country Song at the Dallas Entertainment Awards.
That's right. And Bob is Best Bass Player and AC is Best Drummer. So make sure that you guys do that. And the links are on our pages here. So make sure you go on there and get your voting done if you haven't done it already. And there wasn't a category for butt liquor guitar techs, but we tried to find one. And then it just...
Closest thing they had was Best Drag Brunch.
Yeah. Fish, it's your birthday, man. You should have never said anything. You could have just celebrated your 40th in peace. You come on here with swinging dick 40.
You asked me to be on.
I put it on the calendar.
So, hey, Fish, did you ever see that movie Falling Down?
It happens a lot more 40 as you get into it.
Yeah, I'll beat him.
So are you now at the age where you like totally get that guy now?
I'm relaxed now.
It was when I hit 40 that I'm like, dude, I totally get that guy. All he wanted was breakfast.
Yeah.
No.
100%. I actually yesterday, or actually this morning, I woke up and made breakfast.
There you go.
And no donuts, but
nice.
I made some homemade breakfast snacks.
Well, I was trying to fix something there, but
nod and smile and pretend like I understand you, Fish.
Something's going on with your audio, man. I don't know why it's cutting in and out. I don't know why it's doing it. No, you're just gonna have to bite the bullet, go to a fucking pawn shop, buy a laptop. Your picture looks great. It says you got full bars. I think it's just a noise cancellation thing you got going on. I don't know. I don't know. And if you put the AirPods on, there's noise cancellation on those.
You can just be eye candy for now.
So there you are, just coming and going and putting different outfits on.
What about you, Justin? Have you ever taught somebody to play guitar?
I've taught Billy Cundiff, the old kicker for the Cowboys, how to play guitar.
How'd that go?
It was really challenging. The guy had absolutely no rhythm whatsoever. So
you can't.
He had no problem with the left hand learning all the chords. He could hold them right. I'd sit there and strum the side just to make sure he was holding it correctly, give it a full strum. He could hold it correct, but he had zero rhythm. And so I got him on a metronome and you know, he wanted lessons like 3 times a week, and he was paying for it. And I got him going on it, and we did about 6 months worth of lessons. And by the end of it, it was something. We finally got him going, but he just could not understand that this rhythm hand doesn't stop moving while you're changing chords. He would stop and change and play and stop and change and play over and over again. And I was just like, dude, you can't stop. This rhythm's got to keep going when you're changing through chords, you know. And,
rhythm is the hardest thing to teach, man.
Totally.
But I figured it out a long time ago. It's because it doesn't really happen up here. Like rhythm's something where it happens like from here down.
Right.
And some people are kind of naturally have it, and some people don't.
Yeah.
I've made kids march around a room. I'm just like, just keep marching. You'll find it eventually. You know, rhythm's tough, man.
Yeah, it is, man. It's no joke. It's
I've seen the way AC teaches it, and he's a fucking genius when it comes to that stuff, man.
It's a real struggle.
Yeah,
it really is, man. So, Fish, are you back with us?
Maybe.
I can hear you.
Okay.
You're still breaking in and out like a damn jigsaw puzzle.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah,
it's better. I mean, it is what it is. The fact that you're here is good enough for us, man. You're here. That's what
Yeah.
counts. Yeah. You know, keeping it saucy, keeping it nice,
There we go.
keeping it saucy. It's your birthday, you know. Man, all right. I got something to talk about. Skeleton Crew, fucking badass.
Right.
I haven't finished it yet. We're
I haven't started.
It's dude. I'm just gonna say it right now. It is the parallels of Goonies and Star Wars are running side by side, and there's so many things that if you're a huge Goonies fan, you're gonna notice in this that I noticed. I was like, oh wait, that's a tip of the hat. Oh, that's a tip of the. Oh, that's a tip of the. Like it was just over and over again, and it's blatant.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, even there's spoiler alert. There's this one, the slides, like when they were in the caves and they were going through the slides. If you look, I paused it and I looked it up on my phone, and I was like, I'll be damned. All the canals where they all come out are exactly like Goonies. they're all patterned just the same. I was like, motherfucker.
Yeah, I think like I love that they made something for the kids. Like 'cause that's what a lot of people don't get. Like because most of the original Star Wars fans are like guys my age. Guys in their 40s, some 50s.
Yeah.
People that were 16 when they first saw it in '77 or something. Like
Right.
I wasn't born yet, but they forget that George Lucas made it for kids.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was made for kids, and that was a great thing about it. Like
Yeah.
the hate that Jar Jar Binks got. When because that came out in 98, 99. I was already a man of Jar Jar Binks, and I'm like, Jar Jar Binks is stupid, but I get it.
Yeah, it's for kids.
It's for kids.
Right.
And they brought back the Wonder. I think they've been getting really hard into the drama stuff lately, which is cool. I don't hate it at all. Like I'm one of those Star Wars fans that like on all these Star Wars groups I'm in and everything. I'm always the one telling these people, if you hate Star Wars so much, then why do you say that you like it? Like I like the Christmas special, man. There's nothing Star Wars has put out that I didn't like, and I couldn't find something I like it. So
right.
And but Skeleton Crew, they brought back the Wonder. It was an adventure. It was cool. Like to imagine myself as one of those kids leaving the planet for the first.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, it's dope, man. It's definitely one of my favorites out of all of them. I can't wait to finish it.
And part of Star Wars lore, like especially like in all the novels and everything, is pirates are huge in Star Wars. Like it's kind of one of the reasons why I became a pirate nerd too, is because of all the pirates in Star Wars, and they finally like a whole story with pirates in it.
Yeah.
It is so cool the way they did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite character from the original 6?
Who's my favorite character from the original 6?
Yeah, New Hope, and then I guess you can throw in
Yoda. Yeah,
Yoda.
Yoda's my favorite.
Yeah,
Master Yoda. Master Yoda has crafted so much of my life perspective that I end up quoting Yoda at least once or twice a week. Yeah, definitely Yoda.
I'm gonna put the Rock trivia up, just so people can see that up on the screen. There we go. Put the Rock trivia up there. We asked it earlier, so if you're chiming in and you're watching right now, we have a Rock trivia question of the week. Who is the original lead singer of Genesis? If you know the answer, you can put it in the comments, and there is a cash prize. So anyway, just a reminder. Yeah, no, dude, Yoda was badass. I loved all the new, just all the new characters that came to life in this. So, Corey, man, you got to see it, dude. Fish, if you haven't seen it yet, it's fucking dope.
Yeah,
I was really shocked because I mean, to be honest, like coming off of Mandalorian, etc., and going forward, I was like, well, they're gonna tell all the backstories and all the lost stories and this and that. But this was cool. You're right, man. It brought the mystery back.
Yeah.
It brought the childhood mystery back. Was like, oh man, it's back.
That's kind of the one gripe that I've had about Star Wars is not about the stuff that they are doing. It's the stuff that they're not. Like I read all the books and everything. And there's this really cool era. They call it the Old Republic, and it all takes place 1,000 years, 1,000 to like 4,000 years before Anakin Skywalker was born.
Right.
And And like these dudes were bad back then. Like, yeah, they could just destroy an entire planet just thinking about it. Like they were just so strong, and it was just that there were thousands of both. There were thousands of Sith, thousands of Jedi, and it was this huge struggle. And you got all of this stuff that you could pull from, and we got to keep hearing about this one family.
I know.
It's like, dude, it's a big galaxy. Go beyond it. But then the thing is the Star Wars fan base is so toxic.
Yeah.
That I get why they're afraid, because it costs so much money to make anything. You know what I mean? And the Star Wars fan base, I think more than any other, is just toxic, man. It is. They are. These dudes just. So I get it. It sucks, but that's why I'll just keep reading the books, man. the books, they're like movies for my head.
Well, yeah, like for me, it's always been Chewbacca.
Yeah.
I'll talk about loyalty, man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's always he's like he is like man's best friend, almost like to the point that he's an animal. But you can sometimes watch those old was it Chewbacca's Christmas?
I don't know what he's saying.
It's like we can hear you. It's like, yeah. We're picking it up. We can hear you.
Yeah. Pick it up when you're throwing down, dude.
Put it in the chat.
No, it was really funny where like I heard this thing where like Chewbacca, he most Wookiees end up living to be 400 years old, and so really like Han Solo was kind of like in reverse, like dog years, right? So like Han Solo was kind of like Chewbacca's dog. Right, and it's like how many problems would have been solved if he would have had his dog fixed.
I like the parodies I keep seeing where people are doing voiceovers for Chewbacca. I've seen these a couple times pop up. I think the dude like did a couple and then that was it, but they were pretty hilarious. But there was one where there was like one clip like where they're in the ship. Han Solo tells him to do something. And he's like, "Man, fuck your ass! Like I ain't doing shit. You go over there and press that button. I'm over here pressing this shit. Leave me alone." I was like, "Man, that's good."
The bad lip reading Yoda song.
Yeah. You can't touch my stick.
Yeah. Yeah. Best ever.
Oh man, yeah, totally.
So did you guys see how the planets are lining up this week? You guys heard about that?
Dude, my head's been so far up my ass this week with everything going on. Today was rough, dude, to deal with what we had. Glenda had to cut his hair this morning.
Well, this one's supposed to be a good one. Like the planets lining up this week is supposed to be good.
That's good, man. We need it. We need some good juju on us this week.
Got every single visible planet, like every planet that's not Earth, you're going to be able to see in the sky at the same time.
Oh, that's dope.
And it hasn't happened in 400 years.
All right.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. It's going to actually happen. Well, it's already started. Like right now, I think 4 are above the horizon and 2 are below the horizon. I think it's either the 20. I'm sure Sarah will correct me. It's either Friday or Saturday. It's either Friday or Saturday that all of them are going to just be up in a line.
Oh wow!
At the same time, yeah, it hasn't happened in forever. So supposed to 29th. 29th, she says. Okay. Huh? What's that?
Schmutz! It's in the 29th back there.
So I guess she's watching in the other room.
Yeah. So let's see. She must be watching on. She's either watching on YouTube or Facebook. Let's see. Oh, it must be YouTube. I could look up here in the corner and see it. Like, oh, we got 3 people watching on YouTube.
Sarah, you can comment on YouTube and you can.
Yeah. You can join in the comments, and we're going to see it. Instead of schmutzing from the background. Yeah, schmutz over there with the 29th.
I tell her that all the time, man. She's a super big fan of, like, yelling at me from across the house. She'll be all the way back in her room, and I'll be in the front room, and I just hear her talking. And I know she's saying something to me, but after years and years of abusing the crap out of my ears, I'm like, I have no idea what she's saying. So I just get up and do as I'm told. Thus, I have a happy marriage.
by just doing what you're told.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a thing, dude.
Don't gotta think about nothing. Just chill.
I'm gonna put the other question up here on the screen too, so just in case anybody wants to answer these, you can answer. Yeah, it's a good question, man. You know, make you do your homework a little bit.
Oh yeah.
That was the thing. Like yesterday when we were doing the pair theory podcast, we had a couple of questions, and and one of them was like, who we always try and angle it around like horror movies, stuff like that, and it was who did Leatherface portray in Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
It was Ed Gein, wasn't it?
It was Ed Gein, and it was like right out the box. I was like, damn, okay, fuck.
Yeah.
Like so, then there was it was Fish who answered it. He answered it right out the gate. I was like, well, there went that fucking weekly question.
Yeah.
I got to make these harder. We should have asked the bonus question because that's the harder one. It's a trick question, and it's what town was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre shot in?
It was right outside of Denton, wasn't it?
Nope.
Really? I thought it was like when you go west on 380 outside of Denton, between Decatur and Denton. I thought
it was
Plainview?
Nope, it's not Plainview either. It's townless. The answer would be townless. No town. It wasn't shot in a town. It was shot in parts of East and Southeast Texas.
Huh.
East of Austin, kind of down in the hill country, but it wasn't technically a town. It was close. It was close to Hewitt, Texas, and it was close to Round Rock, Texas, but it wasn't in around. It was just on the outskirts in the middle of nowhere.
Huh.
How
many times have you guys gone west on 380 from like Denton to Decatur?
Oh yeah.
Right. So like about 10 miles west of Denton on 380 on the north side of the road, there's a house that looks exactly like that house.
Well, it's like the one we're going down to Wild Duck. When we go down that road to go down there in Brownwood, there's a house that sits off to the left that looks exactly like that house.
Yeah.
But no, the original 1974 film was not. Now, there could have been a later Texas Chainsaw Massacre that was shot, but the original 1974 was not. It was, it was all east. It was all of that corridor of Texas where like it's kind of a no man's land down there. Yeah, which makes sense.
Yeah, that's
if you've traveled down that far, good luck to you, because I got a good friend named Jared. Him and I were leaving Abilene once and then fucking went south by accident. Was stoned out of our fucking gourd. We went south. We thought we were going north. This is before GPS and all the bullshit. We went south, stoned as balls, listening to Stevie Ray Vaughan, driving. I'm like, man, where the fuck are we? We've been going for like 100 miles. Like we just went south. We went straight south from Abilene and got off on not a highway. It was just like a 2-lane road, and we were just going forever. I was like, dude, we are fucking lost. I'm gonna run out of gas.
It was a scary situation back in those days, especially if you're going south of Abilene.
Yeah.
You get yourself human traffic, man.
No bullshit. That is no bullshit. Totally. Get caught up real goddamn quick.
Mm-hmm.
For those that are out there watching, we do have a live record coming out. It is live at the Mule Barn New Year's Eve. It'll be out at the end of February. I'm still waiting on TuneCore to hit me back to confirm that. It had to get approved. I got it all up to BMI and all that stuff. And but we should have a drop date coming soon, so it should be coming out. And then start working our way into the studio to get this new record recorded. 10 songs. The year is booking up fucking stupid fast. Phone calls have been pouring in this week.
That's good because Daddy needs money.
Yeah, we got them definitely coming in. So,
there's 2.
I'm excited about our showdown at Sawyer Park this Friday. I just hope all the ice is melted off.
Dude, yeah, have you been seeing pictures coming out of Galveston today?
Yeah, it's snowing.
Dude, it's crazy. Yeah.
Snowing. All the way down through Louisiana and Bossier, all that down through there. It's all snowing.
We couldn't get just a little bit.
I mean, Well, it snowed here last night, but it didn't stick.
Yeah, we didn't get any over here. We got nothing.
There was ice on my windshield today, but that's about it. I think our snow is. I mean, I say that, but dude, I always say it's always the end of.
It's Valentine's Day, man.
Yeah, it's around February 14th, somewhere around in there. We see like one more big pop happens right there at the end of February, and mid to end of February, we see one more big pop.
Oh yeah, I was that snowpocalypse that happened. What was it like? The year where everybody lost power. What was that? 4 years ago?
21.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, hold on. Let me shut my door real quick. My dogs are going nuts.
Sounds like they're going nuts.
I thought it was my dogs.
I know. I had to check too. But dude, that year, felt so terrible because everybody was losing power. Everybody we knew, nobody had electricity. It was terrible, right? Where me and Sarah are situated, our house, there's a level 5 trauma hospital, like as the crow flies, like a mile that way, and then the Baylor Heart Hospital is like as the crow flies a mile that way. So we were fine. It was the best week ever. It was the best week ever. It was great, nice and cozy, just chilling, going playing in the snow while all of our friends are like huddling in their houses that are like 38 degrees. Like,
that was us.
Could we have said, "Hey guys, we got power. Come on over"? Yeah, we could have.
Dicks.
Did we?
No.
No, we didn't. Do I feel bad about it? Yeah, I mean, sorry. It's in the past.
So just know that if you're watching out there in the world on this podcast, episode 12, that when it snow apocalypse come and you live just a few miles away from Bob and Sarah Simmons, you can go knock on their door and they'll let you right the fuck in. So, they got 2 dogs you can cuddle up with, get warm.
Right.
God, yesterday Glenda and I were getting stuff out. We moved from her shop. She moved out of her shop. She went full time at 18.8 in color, and so a lot of her stuff from her shop came home, and I had it in the trailer, and I had to go out there, and I'm unloading shit out, dude. I don't have any gloves, dude. My hands were fucking frozen. But I will tell you one thing, man. She got that I have never been more thankful for lately, because our bedroom gets like ice cold. Like in the summers, it gets blistering hot, and that's why we have a window unit in there, and then we make it cold. But during the winters, it gets cold. Like our heater just does not run in there. Like it's 72 in the living room. It's 30 something in our bedroom. Like it just sucks. And so she bought this king size electric blanket for the bed.
Nice.
And it's way bigger than a king size. Like it's enormous. It drapes off the side of the bed. And we got a California king, right? And dude, there is nothing like it's like in the summer when you're hot and you get into cold sheets is the reverse of that. And like I went in there and got it. I was like,
did I just hear you say you keep your house at 72 degrees?
No, I'm just saying during the winter, like when it's because we have in this house, it's so much leakage going on. Yeah. No, but usually we keep it cold. You know how it is over here. We like it ice. I mean, we like it cold, but we don't like freezing temperatures in the living room. We just like it to be cool. But right now, it's fucking cold. And I like it, but it's a little bit too cold. When you're sitting there and relaxed and you're trying to chill, it's like, okay, well.
That's how we keep people from coming over to our house during the summer. Is like we keep it at like 82 during the summer. Keep it at like 64 during the winter.
Yeah, I'm good. Good. Yeah. I hate it when we go stay at places and it's like that. And it's like, why?
We also just walk around the house butt naked too.
You guys realize? Yeah, well, that doesn't bother me. Whatever. Look, there's Bob naked. Don't look. You'll be scorned for life. Fucking look at what it did to fish. He can't even talk right.
No.
See? Yeah. So in other news, our little Evelyn is now standing and walking.
Oh, she's full blown walking.
Yeah. She's gone from a floor,
from an army crawl,
from the army crawl to the stand.
So she has this thing for cell phones, which is why y'all don't hear much from me anymore, because she takes it.
Oh no, she knows how to call Uncle Justin. I get him all the fucking time.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, and all I'll hear on there is like, and she's running off through the house with the phone.
Nice.
A couple hours later, sorry, man, that was my daughter.
Don't lie, that was you taking a poop.
My phone in my back pocket, and she could walk up to my back pocket and pull it right out without me knowing, because she's a baby. You won't feel those fingers.
That's awesome.
So you're saying she's learned to be a pickpocket at the age of 2.
As long as she's picking. We're going to make a guitar picker out of her.
There ain't no nothing here. This is all daddy. Daddy just been playing guitar around her all the time.
Yeah, good luck teaching your kid, man.
I'm so sorry, but y'all are influences now.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry for that. I shouldn't influence anybody.
Dude, it's funny. Like in the same way that I can hardly teach Sarah, like people can't teach their kids. Like
yes, I've heard that.
Two of my students, their fathers are 2 of the best bass players in the state. Like Braylon Lacey, he plays for Erykah Badu, or he did. I taught his son. And then another guy who's just amazing, monster of a bassist, Jeff Plant, a really awesome jazz guy. I teach his kid, and it's only because like they tried, and it's like, dude, you can't teach your kid. Same way, he's not like, why do I need to do it like this? You know, when me, I had to tell them to do it, and they shut up.
Damn, that's hardcore.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hardcore. Well, we had some good. I want to Fish. I want to say the news, but I want to wait till it all comes to fruition with what we talked about earlier from what happened at the show on with our guys from the radio show.
Oh, the ticket?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. We'll talk about it when it comes to be. You know, we can't talk about it live on here yet. Not yet. Not until it becomes the thing, and then we can talk about it in private. But that's a big one.
But what we can say,
hey, you're breaking up.
The ticket is a good station.
You're breaking up, man. You're a robot.
I heard the ticket's a good station. That's what I heard.
It is a good station. I agree with you.
I thought you said
start making notes, hold them up to the screen. Yeah. Just go get you a dry erase board. Get you a dry erase board.
That's all sports stuff, isn't it?
Well, it is, but they do a lot to support music.
Is it better?
Not really. Check your sound settings on your phone and make sure noise cancellation is turned off.
Yeah.
That's all it is noise cancellation. Touch it.
He's trying to say your voice is nothing but noise.
Touch it real nice. Touch it better. Touch it more. Touch it. Poke it. Ooh, the ceiling fan. Is that what it's like from that angle? Oh, jeez. Well, if you're just joining us, welcome to Blood and Water Podcast, episode 12. Sorry we weren't around in the last couple of weeks. We got lazy. So, trying to keep this thing going every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock, maybe 8 o'clock from here on, so everybody can get home. I just tried to put it at 7 so we could get it done and not be up until 10:30 at night. On a podcast.
This is one night where I moved all my students. So,
all right. Well,
no, like in a good way. Like I'm prepped.
Oh, okay.
Move forward.
Yeah. Corey, so I downloaded the new COD 6. Don't do it,
dude. Look at this. Look at this.
Is that the new 6?
No, I'm still playing the old one.
DMZ?
Yeah, everybody's still on there.
I know. So last night I downloaded it because I was bored. I was trying to get my mind off some shit. I was like, I'll download it. I downloaded it the night before, and then I played it last night, and I was like, This sucks because you only have Warzone on there.
It's a money pool. It was like, well, we're gonna do this, release it, make people pay us another round of money. That's all it was. Now I'm getting all.
Now you're a robot. Your audio's coming in fine. That's because you moved your camera.
Yeah.
Man, I used to love playing Call of Duty, like all back there, like Call of Duty 4, and like I don't know. I don't like people enough to want to like have them on my TV. Does that make sense?
Well,
it got to
like
where everybody's so mean all the time.
last night, like okay, for instance, like I played Warzone on COD 6, and I actually enjoyed it. It is a hell of a lot better than Warzone on M2. I was having a lot of fun on there. Like they've made it to where you don't have to sit there and drill the fucking person forever before they die. They're dead. It's more realistic. But I found myself going back to DMC, and then I sat there and I was like, I have forgotten all the things that make the things to put inside the bag. Like I can't remember any of the things now. I'm like, shit, I don't want to fucking memorize all this shit again. Like, damn it.
I still just play my cowboy game. That's it.
Yeah. Red Dead.
Yep. 6 years later, man, I still play that. Just go fishing.
We were talking about you last night. TJ and I were talking about you. About how you, because he just finished it. And he was talking about, I just finished Red Dead. And I was like, badass. And then he was like, yeah, man, it's a great game. Great game. I was like, yeah, Bob likes to go fishing on there and relax. It's his zen time.
Yeah. But I tell you, man, that game, dude, if you actually give it an honest go from start to finish and you don't cry at the end, you're a sociopath.
I guess I'm a sociopath.
You made it all the way through to the end and you didn't shed a tear.
No.
It's a heavy one, man.
Yeah, you're a sociopath.
Okay, well, I'm a sociopath,
Wow.
I guess.
That's crazy.
Sorry.
I thought
Dude, that's all right. You don't have a human heart. What can I say?
I didn't say I didn't care. I just didn't cry. It takes a lot to make me cry. That's a hard one.
Y'all play Gears of War?
I did like the first one when it first came out.
Yeah.
It's my game. I did Halo. You know, I did the like line to get the whatever Halo was. But Gears of War, man, that's fine.
Yeah.
I too like Chinese food. You know, it tastes really good sometimes.
Yeah, you know what would be great if they would remake or do a new version of the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2.
Yeah,
if they would remake that, or like add on those and not do the MMORPG, but like actually give it a real game, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Did you play either of those?
I played that. I wasn't talking about Star Wars, but those were the ones that was out. I was playing about.
Hey, you got Justin Corey. It works if you read his lips.
I'm trying.
Yeah. So make sure you keep your mouth on the camera because oh, look at them big old pouty lips.
Yeah.
Again, I had the number 2 at the hibachi grill, and it was with the steak and shrimp. Corey, is that your radio?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you enjoying that radio?
Evelyn knows how to tune to a station and turn on the volume knob.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
And whenever she can't find a station, she'll just get pissed, look at me, and then I have to find it for her.
Even better. Even better.
Rock music is her taste.
Hey, it's all right. She learned from the best, man. You know? Tip of the hat. Well, if you guys are just catching in with us, welcome to the Blood and Water podcast. You're catching the end of it here. We are members of the band Deadwood Revival from Fort Worth. Make sure that you go on. You have just a little bit longer. We're up for Best Country Song of the Year on the Dallas Music Awards. You can find the link on our pages. And you still got time to go in and vote. Also, Bob is up for Best Bass Player of the Year, and AC, our drummer, which is not on the screen with us, is up for. That's Aaron Capers. He is up for Best Drummer of the Year. So make sure you go vote for those. And if you're going to come be a part of it, we will be there at the awards show on the 29th. And I guess we'll all talk about that tomorrow, make plans for that because it's coming around the corner. So we'll figure out. I was trying to, dude, I called a guy because I was like, man, how gangster would it be for all of us to meet up in a spot and roll together? But I know a dude who's got a 69 Lincoln suicide door, jet black, chop top limo, and it's not available that date. But I was trying to get it for us because it would just be dope for all of us to come pulling up in that thing because good Lord, that'd be badass. But
Dallas will remember us.
Oh, they'll remember. Yeah. I know the whole crew's coming. Gary's coming with us too. Tristan will be there. Fish will be there. We will all be there in style. Oh, look at that.
Hey, there's Gary.
There's Gary. Gary, where are you at? Are you at work?
He's probably ironing his flannel.
Diamond. There it is.
Eating sushi, getting a tapeworm.
Sushi, getting the tapeworm. That's Gary Hullett. That's our front of house guy. FOH, man, or FAHA. But yeah, make sure you go to justinrossmusic.com or check out deadwoodfan.com/our info for more info. Oh, there's Craig Youngblood. Hey, man. Hi, man.
People showing up.
I know. Damn.
And
here we go. What did he say? Just what? I can't read it. It's too small. I'm gonna look over here. Again. Ironing Dickies. I wonder if your connection's any better than Fish's, man. Maybe we can pull you up on here if you just got your phone. I'll invite you. See if you want to join in with us. Let's see. I'm gonna send an invite to him. Gary, I don't know if I have your damn email.
Which part of the sushi do you eat first?
Oh, I do. I do have his email. There we go.
Depends on what kind of sushi you're eating.
Gary, I just sent you an email, so if you want to follow that link and jump in on your phone, man, you can. Just pop in for a second and say hello to the people, man. Just say hello to the people.
I got a straight quarter that says he won't.
He might. Craig, you want to jump in here with us, partner? I know you're set up to do it. Fish has connection like me. No, yours is better.
Dude, me and Sarah are going out on a double date with Craig and Paula on Sunday.
Hey, man.
Yeah, we're gonna go do glass blowing.
I'm sending him an invite as well. Western Soul Photo. Get that boy in here. Get him in here. I sent him an invite. We'll see if either of these boys pop in.
Speaking of glass blowing, have you done it before, Bob?
Oh yeah, I apprenticed as a glass blower.
What are those drops?
The Prince Rupert drop.
Have you ever made one?
No, because the kind of glass that I worked was called borosilicate, and it's like the Prince Rupert drop. You got to make it out of what they call soft glass. It's the kind where you see where they got the big long pipes and they're working that.
Oh.
The kind of glass that I blew was closer to welding. It was like we were making pipes for smoking tobacco out of, color changing pipes. It's weed pipes. I used to work for a head shop that we blew our own glass, and that's what we're going to do. Yeah, there's a place in Arlington where you can go and take a class and make your own pipe.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's cool. Looking forward to it.
Thanks for the invite, man. Really, really appreciate you guys.
Well, I didn't.
There it is. That's a nice pipe you got there, sir.
There you go.
Look at that pipe there.
I've actually still got the first one I ever made back when, because I was like, I only had like 2 day jobs, like after I got out of college. And the first one I apprenticed for a glass blower for about like 5 years. And then I did my hell tour at the Home Depot. But the glass blowing, it was fun. If I ever had to go back and do day work again, I think I'd go back to doing that.
Hell tour at the Home Depot.
Dude, I got stories, man. I got stories about Home Depot like I am always so nice to people that work at places like that, because it's a special kind of hell having to work in a job like that, man. Like, yeah.
Home Depot. Corey, what are you doing? What are you listening to? What are you listening to?
A lot of things flying.
Over your house?
Yeah.
You guys live, oh yeah, you live pretty close to the Air Force Base over there.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes living near Lockheed, you have those days where you're like, "Is it today?"
Oh yeah.
All the
Where you
planes
say, oh shit. Oh.
And like it's
Okay,
normal.
it's passing over.
Oh, dude, yeah, I lived in Colorado Springs, and the townhouse that I lived in was like 2 miles to the north of the north approach for Peterson Air Force Base, and the Air Force Academy was there too. So like every Saturday, dude, it was like an air show, like because they would have these training flights of these big C-5, the Hercules, and what it would be like there'd be one in front. And it'd fly, and then the training would be right behind, and they'd land and just immediately take off, and then just do a circle around town and just do that. They did it with all sorts. They do it with the F-22s. They did it with the F-35s, and then most I forget what day of the week it was in the mornings. But if you drive by the Air Force Academy, they'd have their jump classes, so you just see one of those big planes just with like 30 dudes jumping out the back of it. That was the cool part about living in Colorado Springs. It was like an air show almost every day.
Dude, when I was up at Fort Bragg, getting to watch one of those bombers take off up close was insane because it looks like it's not even moving. Like it looks like it's doing like 10 miles an hour, and then it just raises up off the ground. I'm just like, that is crazy.
And actually, the place where we blew glass was so close under the approach that I thought the place was haunted at first because those planes would fly so low right over the shop that like a plane would pass, and then like 10 seconds later, you'd hear,
oh shit!
That, right? And the first couple of times, I was like, "What the hell is that?" And they were like, "Oh, it's close. That's a jet stream that they make."
Oh.
Afterwards, it was the whipped up air that comes right after them. I had no idea. I was like, "Dude, you motherfucker haunted right now?"
Shit, your pants worthy.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, doubt, dude.
Yeah, I hope we get up to Colorado, man.
We will.
I can actually get some people out to those shows.
There's a place called Wide Open that answered Kelly back. Wide Open. Let's see.
East side of the mountains.
Colo. Wide Open, Colorado. Wide Open Saloon. There it is. It's in what is this? Where's the damn? Yes, I get all that. I see that. Yes. Oh, look at that. There's Gary. There's Gary. Hold on a second. Let me make you a little box so I can have you pulled up in here, boy.
There goes the neighborhood.
There goes the neighborhood. What's in the box? His name is Oz on here. I gotta get his lower third taken off. Yeah. Hey man, there he is. Who that in the background?
You're watching us.
He's studying his shit. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Gary Hullett to the crew here. This is our FOH. This is our sound guy. It's the guy that makes all the music sound good. So, what's up, Gary? What are you doing? You ironing a... Man, look at you. You got a 3-button situation going on there, dog.
I do.
Yeah, man. I see that. You got about as good a connection as a fucking fish.
Hey, what's up, guys?
There he is.
Hey, we got a 3-button situation here, man. 3-button situation. Listen, Gary's paused.
Yeah, he looks like he's about to like.
Gary's gone.
Ask the kids to get off his yard.
He was in 3-button situation. For those that are watching, is the top part of your button here. So the 3-button situation. Gary, sit back a little bit and show him the 3-button situation. So the top button means cholo, like you've seen a few things or two. If you unbutton that one and go down to the second one, that means this right here, this look right here means you could go to church on Sunday morning. And if you go down to the third button, This means that you're going hunting with your buddy Dale on Saturday mornings and drinking beer. That's what that is. That's a 3-button situation.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
All right.
That's right. Dude, you know what you and Bob have in common? You both have purple
What's
rooms. You both have purple
Bob has a
rooms.
purple room.
You're in a purple room.
Mine's bicycles.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mine is Star Wars.
Are those just hanging up in your house, bro?
Yeah, bro. What do you want me to put them in the garage?
No, they're too beautiful. Don't do that.
Yeah, man, they hang on the wall.
Yeah, you don't need to put
That's
those up.
how you tell people you're single without telling people you're single.
That's fair.
Oh shit. Oh man, Craig, I sent you an email. Jump on here if you can. Get old Western Soul Photography up in here. He's probably scrambling to set up his lights. Just turn on your computer and roll with it. Let's see how many shitty connections we can get in one fucking market. You know what I mean?
It only hiccuped once.
Yeah, you're fine now. It was Fish earlier sounded like a damn. That's what it sounded like.
Sounded like he was going through.
Normal.
It sounded normal. It sounded completely normal. Hey,
Sorry, Fish.
Michael reached out today, so we got three shows booked at Old Texas Live for the summer.
Yay.
Yeah, man.
Are they
So
good?
We are running gun on that system. Ooh.
yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
We're coming in hot now.
And I tell you, shift gears on that system. That one's got
buddy.
reach for days, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna play that on my birthday again, man. That's fun.
Is that your birthday that day, or is one of those your birthday? Those
No.
days. Let's see. It's
No.
March 30th, 5/18 and 7/20.
No. We got a podcast on my birthday.
Well, that's good.
You know, it's funny. If we had podcasted on the 8th, wasn't that no, that was a Wednesday, I think. That would have been my birthday.
We're all getting older. Yeah, get those buttons situated, sir. Get cleaned up, would you? Jeez, yeah.
Cold outside. It's cold outside.
Don't need you looking like you're fucking going hunting. All right.
Well, it's my first time to be on here, man. Don't want to look like a Yahoo.
Yeah, I mean, dude, welcome to the club. We all look like yahoos.
What's wrong with my eyes?
Welcome to the camera world, dude. This is what happens when you take a guy from behind the scenes and put him in the scenes. Oh, Bob
Whoops.
just had a phone call. Well, there
Pay
goes
no
Bob.
attention to the man behind the curtain.
Man, Gary, we had some trivia questions come up earlier. Damn it. I think I erased them. Son of a bitch. Did I erase them?
Were they good ones?
Yeah.
Or were they like
were.
Jason's mom?
No, they were good ones. I fucking erased them by accident. Damn it, son of a bitch. I had them pulled up
I
in
gotta
here.
tell you how good my connection is here. Look, my connection, it stops on the good stuff.
Look at that
Hey
second
there.
motherfucker.
The only thing that would be
Yahoo's
better.
buffering.
Yeah, now who's buffering, Bob?
Hello, Bob.
Nice.
So good.
It must be a night of buffering, man. A night of buffering. Where'd I put my shit?
Oh, it's so good.
The buffering.
Can I see it again?
Can I see it again? Corey
Can
just
I
wants
see it again?
Corey just
Look.
wants.
Still buffering.
Damn.
Look at that. Look at that impeccable technique.
I can even hear how flat it is from here.
Man, keep talking
Does
like
it get me better?
you're like a proctologist trying to tell a brain surgeon how to do his job. Watch yourself.
Yeah, you just keep leaving the forceps inside the fucking skull when you sew it up.
Don't even go.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, lean over the phone. There we go. It's like when we see all
Sorry.
plaid, we know what Gary's doing.
I didn't know if this thing was rated or not. And I know it has a disclaimer on the front side.
Yeah, we just don't do it on the screen. We just kind of dip off. And,
Right on.
Although I do have my killing it since 1963 cup I'm drinking out of today. So for Halloween, Michael Myers.
Nice.
Well, folks.
So who lost the?
Who lost the what?
Who lost the bet? Who lost the bet that I wasn't going to be on here?
Bob.
Oh, Bob.
Yep.
Buffering Bob.
Yeah. The whole 20.
BB. Buffering Bob. BB.
It doesn't work, man. I don't buffer.
Man, I miss
I
just technology to make
think
y'all look
slow and
smart.
think fast.
It's debatable. Uh-oh. Let's see. We had someone comment in here. Oh, it's Jason. Is Gary's shirt from Hale Speed Shop in Louisville? That's what he's asking.
About a few of them are. This one is Moon Eyes Dickie.
Moon Eyes Dickie.
But I like the Hells too.
See,
Yeah.
man,
We need to get a sponsorship for the Hells.
we need Dixon.
You tell me flannel has names?
Yeah, there's different ones, dude. All the Dixons ones have different names.
Yeah.
All the-
If we can show it. This one's a Moon Eyes.
Moon Eyes.
Name my nice shirt.
Has a little bit of yellow.
That's my nicer one.
I get all my shirts in a 3-pack. $9.99.
Just got a phone down.
Jesus Christ.
Not $9.99 anymore.
Yeah.
Shit, no, Dixons are a little expensive, man. But they last for a long time. They lasted longer than my Dickies. Dickies,
hunt for 'em.
I couldn't keep my Dickies to stay fucking in uniform, even when I fucking ironed them. They'd go out real quick. Anyway, we're going to wrap this thing up. We've been on here for almost, almost 90 minutes. So thank you guys for watching. And remember your trivia questions. And if you know the answer, leave it in the comments. You're going to have to go back to find out. If you're just popping in, you're going to have to go back early on and find out what the trivia questions are. They are worth some coin. There's a true or false question on there as well. So let us know in the comments if it's true or false. And then we'll see you guys at a show this week. We got Blue Bayou this Wednesday night, 7:30 to 9:30. Friday, we're going to be down in Spring, Texas at Sawyer Park. We're going to be missing Gary that night. He's not going to be with us that night. He got to take care of the other job, but it's all right. We understand. Saturday
Chasing
night,
rent.
we're
Chasing rent.
going to be at Broncos on Saturday night in Hearst. So make sure you guys come out there if you're local here in town, and then check the website, justinrossmusic.com, or like it is on the bottom of the screen, deadwoodfan.com/our info. You can check out all of our stuff there. And before we get going, I have to play this for us. So this is, before we get out of here, I got one more thing to tell y'all. This is a quick shout out to our sponsors. This band and our podcast couldn't be possible without these folks. So without any further ado, here is a shout out to our sponsors. Pure Body Benefits is passionate about delivering exceptional client care and advanced skincare treatments. From laser hair removal to rejuvenating facials, their expert team is ready to guide you through your skincare journey. Contact them today at purebodybenefits.com. Multiple studies have shown that acupuncture, either alone or in combination with conventional medicine, can help treat conditions such as back, joint, neck, shoulder pain, or internal like digestion, anxiety, stress, fatigue, sleep, or skin health, depression, inflammation, weight loss, etc. If you want help with any one of these things, make sure you get a hold of modernacupuncture.com. They're located in Fort Worth, Texas, in the Alliance area. If you like getting into competitions for fishing, well, go no further. Please check out basschamps.com. Bass Champs, Texas' #1 tournament. These guys are the #1 in leading tournaments all over the place, so make sure you check them out at basschamps.com. Located only 15 minutes from Denton and Fort Worth, the Mule Barn in Justin, Texas takes pride in treating every person like locals. Whatever walk of life you come from, they want to serve what everyone wants: delicious food, world-class entertainment, and cold drinks. So if you haven't been there and you're close by, make sure you go check out the Mule Barn in Justin, Texas. You can find them at mulebarntexas.com. I've been playing at this place for more than a decade. Folks, it doesn't get much better than when you go to the Blue Bayou in North Fort Worth. You talk about a backwoods gym. This is it. If you're looking for the real Texas experience, live music, great food, Southern cooked, feel at home, feel like you can just watch the ball game, get a steak, get food, whatever it is you want. You want to see live music? They've got it 7 nights a week. So make sure you go out and check out the Blue Bayou, located at 12670 Morris Dido Newark Road, Fort Worth, Texas, and follow them on Facebook. All right, let's get on with the show. Here's our next episode of Blood in the Water podcast, hosted by Justin Ross and Deadwood Revival. We got Mr. Craig Youngblood joining us here in the room. Looks like he popped on for a second. What up, Craig?
Not much. What are you doing?
For those that don't know, Craig here is the man behind the camera. This guy is responsible for all of our music videos and all of our photos. He runs Western, him and his wife both run Western Soul Photography, which we are airing live on there right now. So if you guys are already on that site, we're airing live on there. But if you're not, make sure you go over and check out Western Soul Photography. They will take care of literally any kind of photos you want, including dinosaur porn, which I heard lately is coming back in a huge way. Dinosaur porn is a thing. I don't know why that's a thing. Gary's really into it. See, he's got bikes on one side of the room, but dinosaurs on the other, and he doesn't really like to show them because they all have strap-ons with little arms. But yeah, Craig's one of the best out there. Man, what's up, dude? What are you doing? Jumping over here, cross-casting. Look at you jumping in like a partner.
Chilling.
Look at that look at that fucking beard, man. Things on fleek
It's
today.
presidential.
Did you say gray?
No.
Oh.
No. On fleek.
Oh.
Yeah. Shit looks good, man. Stop doing that. You're tucking it in. You need to fluff that thing up. What'd you do for dinner tonight, Craig?
We had sliders.
What kind of sliders?
Just hamburger sliders.
Hamburger sliders.
Yeah.
Anybody on here ever gone to White Castle and gotten sliders and thrown up afterwards? It's
No.
disgusting. It's horrible. It's horrible. If we get up north,
There's one time in California.
There was a place called In-N-Out Booger. Anyway, we're gonna get past that. Fuck California burgers. What'd you do tonight, Craig?
Just hung out around the house.
Man of so many words. There's my beautiful wife jumping in.
Dude, Craig, are you looking forward to Sunday?
Not with my dino.
Yes, I need a break from this week.
Dude, it's gonna be gnarly.
Glenda says, "Not with my dino." You should no porn with your. That's for us, honey. That's for us. All right. We don't talk about that.
That's for going up Justin's ass.
Yeah, that's right. Come on, one finger if you're
a little bitty arms. Little bitty arms.
Right back in the vault.
One finger if you're a friend, two if you're a pal. Come on in.
Good Lord.
No, and no.
And I was worried about what it was rated.
I mean, it's rated X.
Mature audiences.
Yeah, mature audiences. Just enjoying it on here. Just enjoying myself.
That's Bob's move. What are you doing it?
Yeah, it's so fucking profound. It's
so good.
So
you know, one of these days we're gonna have a room big enough where we can do this all in the same room again.
Yeah, buy that mansion you posted earlier.
Did you see that thing, dude? Yeah.
Room.
Is it haunted?
I don't know, but it's fucking awesome. I posted it on my personal page. It's like, well, there's my dream house. Thing was at 40. What did it say? 43 or 48 rooms.
Yeah.
Oh,
Imagine losing your phone.
dude. I would get lost in this thing. It was enormous. It looks like the house out of Clue.
Yeah, it was huge.
It was huge. I was just like, man, why don't we all just let's all just invest. We'll move to New York and we'll buy this house. We'll all live in it and we'll never see each other. We'll still have to call each other to say what's up because the place is gnarly fucking big.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Well, guys, thank you for joining us here on the podcast this week, Blood in the Water. Had a blast with you guys. We will be back next Tuesday night and maybe 7, maybe 8 o'clock. I don't know. Maybe AC is going to join us. Maybe not. Maybe Bob will be here. Maybe he won't. I don't know. We'll see.
Next Tuesday, I will not.
You will not be here next Tuesday.
Sorry to tell you, I'm playing a Broadway musical next Tuesday.
Naked?
If I was, it wouldn't matter because I'll be under the stage in the pit, so it's okay. So maybe I will be naked.
Okay. Wow.
You're welcome for that visual.
There it is.
That was for you, Craig.
I know who that was for.
Every time Craig takes pictures of our bands, I make sure to do at least one of those for him. And they're some of the most masterpiece of photos that have ever been taken of me.
Yeah.
Right, you assholes.
All right, man. You guys have a great night out there in the world. We're going to shut the broadcast down, man. Y'all take care. Peace.